Shalom, call Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Much honors and respects to the apostles and others, a great millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth, rightfully dividing the word of truth. You do that through your precepts. I say Shalom. Back for another quick 4-part lesson. Again, this will be titled News and Prophecy. This will be an update on the Third World War III. Okay, without further ado, let's start with this clip here. All right, Iran attacks Iraq and Pakistan. Okay, and this is sending a message to Israel as well as America. All right, that they are more than capable and technically sound. Okay, are they, and precise. And so if you truly want a war, they're telling you, guess what? You're not going to win. Okay? And you have to understand that Iran is now a part of BRICS as well as Saudi Arabia. Okay? And I believe Turkey has not yet officially left, NATO, but they will resign their position there, prior to coming into the war, to join and back up Iran with Russia and China. And remember that Russia is a big brother to these Arab nations now. All right? Everything is about the global south now. All right? Israel and America have been isolated. So without further ado, let's play this clip. All right? And give me a minute. All right, let's play this clip.
Let's bring in Al Jazeera's senior political analyst, Marwan Bashar. Thank you once again for joining us. We've seen Iran cropping up on more and more fronts almost every single day. What is driving their involvement? And, do you see this continuing?
Sometimes the most obvious answer is the right answer. And for me, it's obvious that Iran wants to send two messages, one towards the inside and once towards the outside world. And it's basically the same message, saying that you cannot mess with Iran, that the recent attacks against Iranians, whether Iranian citizens or Iranian leaders, is not acceptable to Iran. Iran as a country that is a regional power, you cannot mess with it. And hence Iran will take measures, even if these measures might be quite risky, such as angering two important neighbors like Iraq and Pakistan. Now, bombing in Syria, unfortunately, Syria has been violated so many times, one actually lost count of it. But to violate the national sovereignty of both Iraq and Pakistan within the week might send the message that Iran is serious about its business, but it's still quite risky in the sense of angering two important neighbors while it's at the same time trying to confront the presence of the United States in the region.
Yeah, so that message, what is it exactly, and how do you think it's going to be received in Iraq and Pakistan in particular?
The fact that so many Iranians have been hit over the past few weeks and months, in the end of the day, undermines the authority and the influence of the Iranian regime within the country and in the Middle East. So the message is we are strong, we are conscious of what is happening, and we are more than capable of responding. And this might not be preemptive, but this is certainly a punishment to those who are attacking Iran or to those who are hospitable to those who are attacking Iran. And hence they are attacking very particular targets, as in Erbil or as in Balochistan, but at the same time they are violating their neighbors' national sovereignty. And hence the message is, whether you are a group or whether you are a country hosting that group, we are more than willing to act. This might not bode well for us and for our future relationships, but certainly we're going to send a message of confidence to our people that we are conscious and we are more than willing to act. and that we are a regional power and you cannot mess with Iran.
So what happens next? Are we going to continue to see this escalate further, do you think?
I think it depends on what happens in the region. It depends on attack are carried against Iran or Iranian leaders. But clearly, this could be a trend, meaning this was not a one-time off, right? It wasn't just hitting Syria or just hitting Iraq or Pakistan. The fact that they happened, all three attacks within a short period of time, is a message that this might be the way forward, that just Iran is not going to take it laying down anymore, that whatever happens in Iran or against Iranian military or civilian targets will be met with force, even if that force might put Iran in a bind with its neighbors.
Okay, thank you so much, Marwan, as always.
All right, give me a minute. All right, you see what it says here, people? Pakistan retaliates against Iran with missile strike, 9 killed, including children. So as you can see, people, all right, see Pakistan airstrikes into Iran, at least 9 people killed, and Pakistani airstrikes to Iranian territory, all right? So as you can see, right, by these headlines, right, and videos, okay, the war is escalating. Now, who's responsible for that? The Most High is. Let's quickly show you that. Give me a minute. All right, this is Isaiah 13, people. The noise of the multitude in the mountains represent nations, governments, like as a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdom of nations gathered together. The Lord Yahweh of hosts, hosts meaning of armies as in the angels, mustereth the hosts of the battle. You see that? Of World War III. Do you understand that, people? Hear the noise on the mountains, right? Listen as the vast armies march, right? Of the nations. It is the noise and shouting of many nations. See? The Lord of heaven's armies has called this army together. Do you understand? For the battle of what? Armageddon. We'll be right back with parts 2, 3, and 4. Shalom.